Yo, 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 all my YouTube friends, family, Facebook, Twitter, guys. We're gonna go do some camping. Pretty warm out. I'm kind of sweating, but it's see, be August the 2nd, so it's pretty warm out. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down to a place here in Missouri and Southwest Missouri. We're gonna do a little bit of camping, but the boys over at Freelance Duck Hunting, they did a basically a survival challenge, and what that survival challenge was you basically go out without any food. You can take drinks and things like that, minimal stuff, but no real food. What you do is you survive on what you catch, what you kill, whatever's in season. If it's legal, squirrel, rabbit, whatever. It is squirrel season, so we're gonna go down and try to do this 2-day survival challenge. We'll see how we do. So we've got Omaha's up in there. You can kind of tell I'm gonna bring Omi with me. We've got our fishing rod and our little soft mattress here, but cooler, paper plates, and some butt wipe. But of course our pan. I don't know if you guys can see that, but to turn the camera, the pan and stuff. Got an extra rod in there and stuff. But we're on our way. We're gonna leave. It's about 4:30, 5 o'clock. So we're gonna leave. We're gonna bust down there and see how well we do. Okay, guys. Wanted to also add before we leave that today's camping trip, this 2-day survival challenge, is going to be shot strictly with an iPhone and edited with iMovie or something along those lines. But we're going to shoot it strictly just with an iPhone 8. That's all we're going to be doing. Not going to use the Panasonic 4K or the Sony or any of that. Just strictly just the iPhone 8. That's what we're going to be using today. Getting warm, 97 degrees. I hope that water's cool. All right, we are on our way. Here we go. Hey, are you excited? Are you excited, buddy? Well, we're in the big metropolis of Ava, Missouri. If anybody looks that up on the map, you'll know we're down here in the Ozarks. We've got quite a little ways yet left to go. But welcome to the big metropolis of Ava, Missouri. I was here when I was a kid. The town and country is still there. Omaha is ready to get out of this vehicle. He's been riding, and he's ready to get out of the vehicle. We're hurrying, buddy. We're hurrying, champ. Yo, yo, yo. We have made it, although it's getting pretty late. So admittedly, we're not going to set up camp yet. We're going to set camp up right behind us. There is a picnic table and whatnot. The only one's down here, but admittedly, we're going to try to fish. I need to try to catch some dinner and stop. Omaha, stop. I need to try to catch some dinner, guys, as best I can. Stop. But I don't know if I'll be able to do that. We'll see. Here we go. Okay, so a little bit of an edge area there, and then it gets real pretty, and there's a deep bluff. I was down here when I was a kid. But right down there looks really, really good. So we'll see. I think I need to be on the other side over there to cross, so I think. So we'll see. Okay, so we're running out of daylight, which kind of, kind of stinks. But admittedly, we're going to do the best that we can do. And see if I can't catch us some dinner. I'm starving. So we're gonna cross this little bridge that I just showed you guys, and then we're gonna walk down on the other side. It's real shallow by this bridge, but there's some fish in there. Whoa, yeah. So there's bass right there. Look like smallmouth. I definitely saw something look like smallmouth. This might definitely be fishable. It gets deeper as you go under the bridge, and then up that way is not too deep, but over here it is. Whoa, you better not. Yeah, boy, it's crystal clear water. Look at all those fish go. Wow. All right, guys. There's that big bluff down there. We're gonna go right down there towards that big bluff. See what we can do. That's if I can get down there in time. I don't want to try to fish this at dark that far south. I want to try to see if I can't get smallmouth or a couple of goggle eye rock bass on my lure. So here we go. All right, guys, we're going to try right here. This is a pretty deep hole. I can see fish. The water is so clear, so we're just going to see what we can do here. I don't know how well, if we can do anything, but I see the fish. Golly jeepers, it's beautiful. Wow. Okay, that's a little fish. It's not very big. Got him. He's a little perch. No, he's a little goggle eye. Little goggle eye. All right. I'll take him. Little goggle eye. Yeah, I mean, he's small as a little rock bass, but boy, they taste good. If I can get about 5 more of those suckers, I'd be great. I'd be doing great. Boy, it's hard to film. A lot of people don't really understand, but it is hard to film while you're trying to fish. I'm going to tie it to my shoelace, like I said. I know you guys can't see that, but at least I don't have a big rock. There's no big rocks, really, so, you know, it is what it is. Well, as you guys can see, it's getting dark. We didn't quite get started as early as we wanted, but survival challenge day 1, evening 1 fish. We fished about 20 more minutes up and down this. I've not caught anything else. I suspect I can probably get something on some worms, even after dark. So we may go back up towards camp, and I may actually put the tent out. Now, usually, guys, I'd put my tent up or my shelter up, build my fire, all that stuff. We didn't have time because I wanted to get some food, to be frank with you. Try to get some fish because we have nothing. And when I say we have nothing, now what I mean is, yeah, we brought salt and pepper or whatever, Cavender's. I think I brought an avocado to cut for put in the fish if I caught some. That's all we've got. Water and soda. So that's it. Nothing else. So I think we'll work our way back up towards camp. Make camp. I know it's dark and I apologize, but make camp. And then I think what we'll do from there is probably come right back down here. And actually, yeah, probably come right back down here, start fishing with live bait. And then hopefully we'll catch, a couple more, 2 or 3 more. Alright. Okay. We're making it. Getting the tent out, getting it set up, trying to. He gets the goal now. Well, here's home for the next 2 nights. We got it up. Took us about 11 minutes to get it up, and we're gonna go ahead and start getting stuff in it. But here's home for the next 2 nights. Well, guys, I'm sweating like crazy already. It's so humid out here. I can't even begin to tell you. It's just not hot. It's humid, but I've got to put pants on because I walked down the riverbank and we got sand fleas like crazy. So my ankles, I don't know if you can see them, have just been torn up. Not mosquitoes, there's one right there, sand fleas. So I sprayed myself with off, a ton of off, but they've already chewed me up. I'm wiping sweat away, so unfortunately I got to put a set pair of pants on now, even in this heat. So we may not get to eat tonight. I don't know. You know, that's going to be the hard part, is that we may not get to eat tonight, which is really going to suck because I am so hungry. We've got that one small fish and that's it, and that is not enough. So we're kind of in dire straits. We need some food. I need some calories in me. I'm pretty hungry. Wow. All right, I'm gonna get changed, and then I guess we'll try to get some more stuff. I want to try to get gather up some wood and stuff, and then go back down with some live bait and try to fish a little bit. Well, guys, I didn't shoot starting the fire here because there's a little bit of a trick to this that I'm doing here. I'm actually shooting all of this on an iPhone. So this trip is going to be shot on an iPhone 8. And we're going to edit the video. I don't know if I'll dump it on my iTunes account and edit it on Premiere or not. But this is what we're shooting on right now, an iPhone. So we're going to see what the video's like. And so it's kind of a survival challenge. And we'll call it a solo 2-day survival challenge, shooting on an iPhone 8 only. There we go. Man, there is nothing like a hot fire. Not that it's not hot enough out here already, but I got this going because I wanted to go ahead and get some hot coals ready in case I went down there and caught some more fish. But nothing like a good hot fire like that. Yeah. So as you can see, we've got the tent pretty far away from the fire, and there's actually this is a campsite, which I didn't necessarily want. I would rather a log fall here. Let me get this back up on there. There we go. I would rather be out on the actual creek bed itself, but there's nobody here. There's this campsite right here, and then there's one way, or two, I guess 2 way up there, about a mile up. And this is where we're at. So nobody down here, and of course the creek is right there. I mean, literally walking distance. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm also gonna do something that most people probably would not do. I'm gonna take this rock. I'm gonna throw this rock right there in the fire right there. The reason I'm gonna throw that rock in the fire is to get it warm. Hopefully it doesn't split, but to get it warm, hot, so that it becomes hot. And if I catch more fish, there we go. So with that said, as I was telling you guys, dropped my flashlight, I'm sorry. As I was telling you guys, this video is completely. It's like I said, we'll call it a solo survival challenge, solo 2-day survival challenge, no food, but a solo 2-day survival challenge, shooting on just the iPhone 8 only. That's what we're doing, and we're going to edit it accordingly. But so we'll see how this video turns out. You know, it's not my Panasonic 4K camera or my Sony or whatever. We're going to strictly just use the iPhone and see how it does. I don't know. I'm gonna have to prop it up. I've got a little tripod thing for it. I'll see how it works and whatnot. So, all right, we're gonna get ready to go back down and see if we can't somehow manage to try to catch us another fish or two, because I'm starving. And we're just gonna make a fisherman's knot. Is all we're gonna do. Fisherman's knot's pretty easy. Slip knot. Some people call it. It's really not a slip, it's just fisherman. So you take it around there through the eyelet of the hook, and then you wrap it one. Let me count it. Get my finger in there. Hang on just a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. I always do it 5 times, maybe 6, but and then you bring it through that loop right there. Bring it through the loop, and then you turn right around and bring it through this loop at the same time. Then you pull down together on both, and there it is. And that's just a basic fisherman's knot right there. We have enough line for a sinker, which is what we're going to put on next. Okay, as you can tell, here's the weight, and my hook is right there, and there's my main line. So the hook kind of sets out to the side while this goes to the bottom and just kind of hangs there. When a fish pulls, he pulls that line, see, before he pulls the weight, and that's how I'm able to feel him. I've done that for years. It's kind of a little sneaky thing I've done for years. All right, guys, we're gonna get a good old-fashioned night crawler out here, and we're gonna put a little night crawler on that hook. And sometimes if they're slimy like that, throw them on the ground. Throw them on the ground, get them a little bit. You know, they got sand on them and stuff, so they're a heck of a lot more easier to grab. And you can just kind of run them just like this. Now, I always put them up on my line, all the way up on my line. A lot of trout fishermen do that. I actually learned that years ago from my real dad, who I didn't have much of a relationship with. He was kind of a piece of shit, but in fact, I didn't have a relationship with him, but it's another story, another time, another place. But I actually learned that from my dad, my real dad. How about, I'll say my biological father, how about that? But if you put that worm up there like that, the hook's kind of hidden, and they try to get it off the line and that barb, and they can't do it. So, now, dirty hands, put them in the sand, and take the sand and kind of, you know, and then you can just wash them off, or, you know, do whatever. Alright. Alright. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but you see the hook and the sinker pretty far apart, and my weight may be up a little bit high, because that water's pretty deep. So I'm just going to cast over there and see what we get. Now I might have to go on to the bottom. Definitely had a bite that time. I don't know what it was, but it was definitely a bite. It dinged that rod, just bing bing, and then it stopped. So maybe if we get lucky, we can actually catch another fish or two. It is very late. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning. Guys, I've been down here since, I don't know, 10 something, late. And we've tried, just so you guys know, and I didn't shoot, there we go. I didn't shoot that because there were no fish biting whatsoever. So we're just kind of watching our rod tip, seeing how well it will do. All right, let's hopefully get one. Stand by. I felt you. I got him. I got him. He's not very big, but I got him. I think. Yeah, I got him. Yeah. I'll be done. All right. What is he? Little sucker. Well, he's a little sucker. This is what he is. You guys can see him real clear. That's what he is. Little bitty sucker, not very big. And I don't mean suckers and mean, but that's kind of fish. Alright. Well, that moon is beautiful. Wow. Omaha, you look like a evil dog with your eyes like that, buddy. Omaha's being a pretty good dog. He's just laying there chilling with me. Just kind of chilling out. Okay, guys. So, you can see the full moon over my shoulder. It's not quite full moon. It's about a half moon. But you can see it over my left shoulder. Sorry. It's late and I'm tired and I'm hungry. No dinner. We're just kind of praying for anything. I think we're probably gonna end up having to go to bed early. I say early. I'm sorry. I think we're going to have to go to bed without dinner tonight. It's been tough. I didn't get down here until late, so it's been pretty dadgum tough. So I'm just hoping for that one big fish, man. But in the meantime, I'm tired. I'd like to catch that bullfrog. I'd eat that bullfrog. Alright, guys. So it's, we have been sitting here and sitting here. Had a couple of decent bites and caught that one, but it was very small and it was a sucker. But we've been sitting here and it's 2 o'clock in the morning now. I mean, we've been patient. I mean, very patient. Just letting it set out there, hoping that a big catfish would come along. And we've got nothing. So I need a little rest. So I think we're going to wrap it up, walk back up to camp. And, man, I'm starving, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can catch some crawdads. I don't know. Let's see if we can catch some crawdads maybe first, if there's any around the bank here. It's all real sandy. There's no real rocks. So, no real such luck on the crawdads. Well, that is crystal clear water, though. Good night almighty. I can see way out there, and that's probably 6 foot deep water right out there. My goodness. So we're gonna pack up and head back to camp and go to bed. Hungry. Not fun. Okay, guys, we'll see you back at camp. Let me get this stuff loaded up. Gosh, I love the smell of a fire and the sound of it popping and stuff. Tree frogs all around. Gosh, don't get any better. Well, I can actually see my breath. It's been tough. We got down here a little bit late, as I said earlier, but we got one fish. Still got him on the stringer, and I might eat him for breakfast. I'd like to catch a few more, to be quite honest, but I don't know, guys. It's not looking real promising. The only food that we brought, obviously, was Omaha. I brought him a little bit of food, but this survival challenge is harder than what people might make it out to be. Unless you've got a lot of resources and so forth, which we do, but time was working against us and things like that, so it made it very, very, very difficult. We didn't get camp set up like I normally would like. I did everything backwards. But that was because we were basically crunched for time to get in and try to catch some fish. So maybe in a few hours we can actually get back out and try to catch some fish. I don't know. It's going to be kind of one of those deals. Something pretty serene about being out here. Yeah, it's a campsite, but we are way in the Ozark Mountains. We're way down here, so it's hilly and curvy, and I mean, we're way back in here, and we are the only ones back here. There's nobody else back here. Now, I said earlier, normally I wouldn't choose a, I'd rather be on a gravel bar with a tent or tarp or whatever, but the campsite, it looked good, and at least it had a table and a fire pit, and, I was like, well, that saves me some time from having to try to build a fire pit or whatnot, so. But ultimately, guys, it's proven very difficult. I know the boys at FDH had a problem. Field duck hunting, or excuse me, freelance duck hunting, they had a problem. It was tough for them. I know some of the other guys, the true bushcraft guys. I'm not a bushcraft guy. I'm a weather guy that tries to get the message out of being safe and also, how to help. I think trying to tell people how to be safe and what to do and things of this nature, certainly helping them. So that's kind of what we're all about. But we wanted to take this challenge because I wanted to see if I could overcome it and do it. I love to fish. I love to hunt. You guys know that during the off season, when the storm chasing tours are done, this is family time, hunting time, fishing time, and my time, really, But harder than what it seems, I can tell you that right now. All right, we're gonna climb in the tent and lay down. I'm getting really, really tired, so I'm zapped of energy. I don't have any energy, so gosh. All right, see you guys in the tent. guys. As you can tell, got a sleeping bag, pretty big, heavy duty sleeping bag. It's a Coleman underneath this foam mattress, and the Coleman is, I think, rated at 20 degrees, and then and I'm just using that for ground warmth and softness, even though we're on grass. And I got my just a foam mattress, nothing major, sleeping bag on top of it. So we're gonna get inside. Set my gun right there. Come on, get in. Get in and lay down. Go over and lay down. Nope. Over there. Lay down. Good boy. Good dog. Good boy. Okay, guys. Don't make fun of my pajamas. It is what it is. Got a little bit of sand in it. Nice to him. Okay. Get up here and lay down. Get up here. Get up here and lay down. Good. Good. Good dog. Good boy. Tell everybody good night. You'll see him in a couple hours. Yeah. Good dog. Won't be long, it'll be duck season. Yeah. Lay down. Good dog. I brought Omaha. Really? Dirt, Donnie. I brought Omaha because... Good. I brought Omaha because he, you know, like I told you guys, I've been working him. And we've been working him every day. And we figured that this would be a good outing for him to be out and about. And really start trying to use the verbal commands. I didn't bring the whistle, but at least following the verbal commands. That's what we're trying to do, so. Anyways, guys. That's what's happening. Well, I got bags under my eyes. You can tell I'm tired. So we're going to go to bed. Hopefully get some rest and all that good jazz. So our first day of survival challenge didn't go so well. We didn't get any food except that one fish. And I am so hungry. I'm zapped. My energy is zapped right now. I don't know what we're going to do if we don't catch any fish tomorrow, shoot a squirrel or something. So, you know, for people that don't understand, this is, I realize this is, may seem elementary, but it's just kind of like, how far can you push yourself, you know? Can you go out? That's the trick. Can you go out in, I don't know, 90-degree weather, whatever the case, or maybe 60-degree weather, or 25. It doesn't matter. Can you go out in that kind of weather and actually, without any food, without anything really other than spices and things like that? I think I do have an avocado that but again, that avocado is, I'd planned on using that with the fish. I mean, you just don't eat avocado. So, we other than Omaha, we have no food other than dog food. I'm not eating dog food. So, day one is down, I'm surprised it wasn't any better, especially like the last 30 minutes of light, which is about what we had, and that was it. But it is what it is. All right, guys. I believe we're going to call it quits. Keep your fingers crossed for us tomorrow. We're going to need it, that's for sure. Well, good morning, guys. Unlike some of the, maybe some another Facebook channel, I'm not gonna fake wake you up or be with you. So I know it's 7:30 or 7:40 almost. So we're just sitting here chilling. I've been awake. Omaha's tail woke me up. Come on, champ. Hold on. Omaha's tail that woke me up. Well, he was licking on me, and I was like, yeah, what are you doing? He was like, yeah. Get out there. There we go. Oh, not bad. Yeah. All right, let me wake up here. You guys, forgive my hair. I know it's pretty. Oh, it's pretty wild, but anyways, I think we might explore just for a little bit today, maybe back in there or over there, but I gotta get me some clothes on and start getting. It's only 7:42 right now a.m. So we're gonna get our clothes on and I try to kind of see where everything's at and go from there. I had trouble sleeping last night. I did okay except for at one point I had trouble because it was just like, are you kidding me? This is the. I don't remember what. Oh, I know what it was. I slept just fine, as far as temperature or whatever's concerned, but it was tough. And I woke up one time and I had a bird of some kind that was just squawking and going and squawking and going. I don't know what the heck it was, but it was a bird. Well before daylight. And I don't know what kind it was, but enough to piss you off. It's like, shut up. So that's what I was doing. We are just now we're just now trying to get wet sunshine feels good. I need to change my shirt and all kinds of stuff. Wow, it's pretty. I don't know what that was. Anyways, guys, just a kind of a, this is what's going on, kind of a type deal. Getting up, getting rounded up. I'll keep you updated. Stay tuned. 3. Well, good morning, guys. It's about 8, just shy of 8 o'clock right now. And we are down here still. We just got everything ready. My belt broke, so I had to actually had to improvise and use a string off one of my other set of pajamas. So I'm having trouble holding my sidearm up, as you can tell. My XDM, I'm having trouble holding it up, but I don't want to go anywhere without my sidearm on me, especially down here. But that said, we're gonna go try to catch some fish. Oh gosh, I got worn out trying to get that deal out of my pajamas, and then just trying to get dressed, cleaned up, put on deodorant, whatever. I'm just, I brush my teeth very quickly, and I'm just worn out already. I need some sustenance. That's what I need. I was gonna go do a little kind of a check out camp and whatever, but on the other side of us. But I need some food. Now we're going. I think I ate breakfast about 7:30 yesterday morning, between 6 and 7:30 yesterday morning. So we've gone a while yet without any food and stuff. So we need food. That's what we're doing. We're gonna walk over and cut down. So stay tuned. Stay with us. I'm gonna bring both rods in case I want to use live bait on one and use my lure on the other. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think. I may change my mind, but it's kind of thought process anyways right now. All right, stay tuned, folks. Good Lord. Good Lord. It is beautiful. I mean, just crystal clear water. I'm gonna try this hole out for a minute. Maybe right over in there. Well, no luck there either. Wow, tough call. Teal. There's a duck over there. I get to him, boy. This water's cold. Right there. There it went. There it goes. It's a green-winged teal or blue-winged teal. You see that duck on me? Yeah. We saw a blue-winged teal right here. I thought it was a little bit big for it, but sure enough, it was blue-winged teal. Huh. Yo, yo, yo. Well, folks, we've been here since about early, and it's 9:29 right now in the morning, and we have caught nothing. So we're going to move a little further south and see what we can do. I'm starving. It's got to Gotta be something we can do, we can catch. It is beautiful. I want to show you guys this real quick. I know Omaha is playing in the water, and I've had him out of the water, so. Boy, look at the bluffs. Wow. Well, as you guys can see, we are wading in the water here. Omaha is swimming. Whatever he's doing. I'm like a weirdo letting the current take me. Trying to swim against the current. We walked way down here and that's as deep as it is. I've not seen any fish, but you guys can see just how clear this water is. Wow. So we're going to work our way back up and then try a different hole. I think that's what we'll do. I don't know that we got another choice. So, get up here and get halfway dry. And walking in this, God, is this water clear. My goodness. And I can see small fish and things like that. It's just clear as all get out. Alright, it's about 9:45, 9:47 right now in the morning. We're still yet to catch anything, and we're struggling. I'm starving, so we're going to try to do something. I just want to show you how clear this water was, guys. Unbelievable. I just cannot get over how big these bluffs are. You can kind of see in the bluffs where the water line's been. It's unbelievable, this water to be up this much is just crazy. God, this is gorgeous though. Wow. Well, unfortunately, guys, we're gonna leave because we are getting a ton of people. Although there's only 2 cars, there's like 15 people down there, right down there at our fishing hole. So we have decided to leave because there comes somebody else right there. Great. Wow. Okay. So, we're gonna try to find another place. So much for the camping down here. I mean, it's beautiful, but as it starts warming up, people start coming out, and it's only 11 o'clock. We still haven't eaten anything, so we're starving. I mean, it's hot. I show 84 degrees with a dew point of 70 even, 69, 70. So as you can imagine, we're sweating like crazy. That said, we're gonna leave because it's just gonna start getting packed closer to the weekend. I want to try to find a little more isolated place. Kind of sucks. What are you gonna do? Alright. Well, stay tuned. We're gonna do something. I don't know what, but we're gonna do it. So whatever you do, stay tuned.